What is going on, everybody? Breggie here, Camden. Today I'm bringing a very serious video, and this is why I'm in my room. I don't know what the gameplay is going to be, but I just need to be one-on-one so I can concentrate on what I'm talking about, because this is a very personal topic. I've always wanted to talk about this for a while, and this is my story about my depression and suicide. Really, I've had depression, like I had it for 7 to 8 months. Like I've struggled with it, and in that time period I've attempted suicide 3 to 4 times actually. That was like choking myself. I didn't drink bleach. That even though I crossed my line, I had thoughts of like jumping in front of a truck that's on a highway. I had plans of jumping off a cliff that's down the bush, that's not too far away. And I also had plans on getting run over by a train. While I've been depressed, like I've tried to make other people happy, because I know that I couldn't be happy, but I knew I could make other people happy, because I don't want them to go through what I'm going through. Going to school miserable, coming home miserable, my grades were slipping. They still are, because I'm trying to catch up on this work, but it's so hard. It screwed my whole life over basically. I was basically inactive from making YouTube videos for a solid 2 months. Like I could have made videos, but I decided not to. Like I wasn't motivated enough, and when I made like that update video, that was like me sort of getting out of it. And now that I'm out of it, I'm actually making videos. That's why I make funny moments videos, to make people laugh. I want to like make people smile, make them have a better day, because I know the struggles. Like I put others before me. I try to make others' lives better so I don't go through the struggle I have, because I know that I kind of wanted attention for it, but then I realized that I don't want people to know, because I see it as weakness. Like yeah, I'd like to talk to people and shit about it, but I felt scared of asking people. One time my dad asked me I was going with them and I didn't want to. We started yelling, and then I started choking myself in bed sheets, and then I ended up cutting, well, I didn't really cut, I was slicing my forearms right here with a metal ruler. Had all red marks, and then I also scratched it. So they took me to the police, and they referred me to the hospital. In the hospital they got their mental health team or something, emergency mental health team or something like that, and they diagnosed me and shit, and then they got me to go to Headspace. And then I saw a psychologist. Probably saw him like 6 times all up, and 7th time I kind of missed that one, so I haven't been there since. Suicide is really, it's very serious, because a lot of people make jokes about it, and like when I see people make jokes, I'm like, what happens if you did go through with it? Because I watch like some like gamers and she's like, oh, if I don't hit this trick shot, I want to kill myself or some shit like that. And then I'm thinking, what happens if you really did? Because that never crossed my mind. But now when I think back, I'm like, if I had died, people would say like all this shit, like, oh, he was a great friend, he was funny and shit. But then I realised I'd never be around to actually hear those people say that. It's better now if I stick around and wait for people to say shit like that, you know, make me feel better about myself. I don't like when people say, oh, it's going to get better and shit, but I really want to like people say that you're still here today, you should be proud of yourself, you're going to school and everything. A few teachers found out about it, and because I'm in year 12, I kind of like relaxed a bit for the work for me. Like I felt good. So now I've come to the realization that during depression, like the biggest obstacle there is yourself. Basically, I was the one putting thoughts in my head about all these things, because I was like trying to talk to people and shit, and I'd get ignored, or they wouldn't, like they would talk to me, then after a while they'd just stop talking, wouldn't get a reply, but I see them active online. Kind of put me down. That's why I try not to talk to as many people as I used to, because before I was just trying to talk to people like every day, and I'd get my hopes up for nothing usually. Decided not to get my hopes up. That's why I'm like planning shit in advance, so like I build my way up to it, so I don't have to like think, oh yes, this is gonna happen. Like I've planned it out. It's like sort of schedule sort of thing, so when I get there, you know, do all the hard work till I get there. Like I plan on like finishing high school, getting a job and all this, like, and then when I have a job, like I get a full setup and all in my room, so I don't have to go out in the family room to make videos. And like this would be more quieter, you know, trying to feel the like, because I also at the time wanted a girlfriend, like to feel like my sadness in a way, like just to forget about it. But then that kind of added on to the depression, because I'm not the best looking guy, let's just face it, and not many people wanted to talk to me, so I just struggled with talking to people. Getting ignored was basically a daily thing, so you know, it's hard, you know, just trying to learn from old experiences really. I've also realised like I was wasting time trying to get a girl, like when I look back. It was keeping me occupied, but it also made it worse for me. Now I'm just occupied from YouTube videos. That makes me forget everything, because I'm entertained And that's what I want to do. I just want to entertain people, make them happy, make their lives better, and at least then whatever happens in the future happens. Don't want to force things upon themselves, you know, like just asking every place to get a job and expecting to get on your first try, you know, it's not going to happen. You got to apply it at multiple shops and then eventually you get a job. It's like with a girl, you can't just like talk to one girl and expect like get her, you know, you gotta trial and error. Because not everyone's compatible with each other, you know. Well, they could be taken, which happens to most girls that I try to talk to. But, you know, whatever. I honestly wouldn't be here today, like at this moment, making this video, if I didn't make YouTube videos, because I actually enjoy making videos now. After I made that update video, I was actually more motivated to make videos, and like I enjoyed, because I started coming from there. So I actually enjoyed making videos and editing, because I see like I'll fuck up a lot when I talk, which will probably happen with this video again, but I enjoy it. It's time consuming, sometimes it gets a bit frustrating, but I enjoy it. It's making like entertaining videos, like that's why Friday, I love making videos for Friday, because now they're comedy videos and I actually have a ball making them, and that makes me happy, and that's why I'm here. I didn't do that, I didn't even know what I would do. I didn't think I'd be here actually. It's kind of frightening when you think about it like that, because my friends didn't really know about it, only family knew about it. No, like I'm working on 2 montages, slowly working on a Zeus montage, and also trying to work on a Black Ops 2 montage. So, you know, it keeps me motivated, like working towards goals, like making these montages and all. And this also, like, I like making like truth be told Tuesday videos just like this one, because I'm quite shy. I don't like getting personal with people. Like, fair enough online, but like face to face is a bit hard for me. So I just do it through videos, because it's me and the camera, and then when I upload it to basically anyone who stumbles upon the video, because I want to like share my thoughts, because I have lots of opinions, but no one hears me because people cut me off half the time and I get ignored. So no one really hears my story. They don't really care basically, unless they ask or I just show them a video of it. I just also want to complete one goal that I have. I've got 2 goals right now. One of them is to get 100k on YouTube. That'd be like amazing. And also my other goal, which I will achieve hopefully for sure, is to watch the biggest football matches around the world. I may be a football nut, but I actually want to go watch all of the biggest matches in Germany, England, Spain, France, US. But first I gotta travel to Australia first, see all the A-League derbies and all the big matches, because that'd be a dream. I'm also gotta watch the Sydney FC and Wanderers derby day for my birthday. That's really what I'm looking forward to the most actually. Going to watch that day before my birthday, it's going to be unbelievable, because who gets to watch that day before your birthday? And like, I've started to realise that I don't care about people's opinion about me. Whatever I'm passionate about is what keeps me happy, and that's the important thing. That's why I'm here. If I didn't have a passion for anything, what's the point of living really? Just go to school, get a good job, work your ass off to like pay your bills and your rent and all this stuff. You know, you've got to be passionate in life. That's really the main goal, because if you're not happy, why aren't you happy? You know, you got to remove those problems. That's kind of why like I've a bit distanced myself from friends. Like, I mean, instead of trying to go with other that's why I'm trying to be going with like other groups of friends, or like even my brother's friends, like play football with them. You know, just try to mix it up, because at least then I'm not ignored with these other people. Sometimes I do. It's just hard being the forgotten one. I'm not really depressed anymore, I would say. Like, yeah, I get sad, a little bit sad over these things, but I could get over it pretty quickly. Got music, got YouTube, just to forget about it. And now, especially that since like season starts around the world, you know, EPL, Bundesliga, Liga 1, Serie A, La Liga, A-League, all starting up now. You know, you just gotta play the waiting game now. Good things happen to patient people, not to people who rush it. You know, my dad met my mum, like my dad was in his 30s, so everyone was married in their 20s and stuff, and he married in his 30s. And after meeting her, after a few months, they got married. And then after that, like I think it was a year, almost a year, I was born. So shit, good stuff does actually happen to people who wait, and as long as I wait, things will happen, because I couldn't see a light at the end of the tunnel when I was depressed, and somehow I've made it, and now I'm just gonna hope for the best and see what happens. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. I know this is a bit random to do a video like this. I've always wanted to tell this story, and I finally did it. So if you check the video to the left, you will see my previous video, which is a CSGO funny moments video with friends. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.